Congressman Raul Ruiz says passing the Violence Against Women Act was vital to protecting women across America. The bill passed the House yesterday. KMIR-6's Angela Monroe was at today's press conference and joins us now in the studio with the story. Angela.
Well, Elizabeth, local leaders say this legislation will provide more funding and serve more women in the fight against domestic violence. Congressman Raul Ruiz spoke in his first House floor speech for the bill and then again today to local leaders. Congressman Raul Ruiz says the new Violence Against Women Act will protect more people.
Domestic violence should not be a political issue, but it also provides protections for Native American women, our LGBT women, and immigrant women.
The last act expired more than 500 days ago.
Shame, shame, shame on waiting so long to pass this bill because of the inclusion of LGBT citizens like myself. I am a lesbian. GLBT, that's what it means, that I am a lesbian and I am a woman. So what stopped them from passing that act? All women, we are all women.
The bill now allows non-tribal members to be tried in tribal court for abuse against their partner.
Over 500 tribes across the nation that will be affected, and in a good way. You know, the police forces will be given resources, the courts will be given resources, and organizations like Shelter from the Storm will be given resources.
Shelter from the Storm is the only domestic violence shelter in the Valley.
Serve over 900 clients on a yearly basis just in our emergency and transitional shelter programs. We receive over 300 calls a month just for victims inquiring about services, counseling. So the numbers are pretty high. Statistically speaking, 1 in 4 women is a victim of domestic violence in her lifetime.
The act allows tougher penalties and more funding for law enforcement to fight these crimes.
We have had quite a bit of domestic violence in the Valley, and not only will this help improve the women's lives who are impacted by that, but everybody's lives who are impacted by domestic violence.
These local leaders and Congressman Ruiz are thankful the bill finally passed Congress.
As an ER doctor, I wanted to speak for my patients, I wanted to speak for our families, I wanted to speak for our community in Washington, D.C. on the House floor, and that enough is enough. We must protect all women from violence.
Now the bill must be signed by the President. Shelter from the Storm is our local organization for victims of domestic violence. Their crisis line is on your screen. Back to you, Elizabeth.
All right.